Well, 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 classy people, how y'all doing? My name is Wayne Bolden. Turn your closed captions on. And of course, support us. How? Buy our tip sheets. It supports us. Email me, speedking24@yahoo.com. And of course, we're coming up on our 2-year anniversary on Traverse Day. That's when we put out our first video in 2020 on Traverse Day. And our graphics guy, Greg, thanks so much, man, for all your support. Put together a limited edition t-shirts for us. They're kind of funny, but all right, you know. So if you want to help us, you can support us by purchasing a few t-shirts. It's a limited edition, of course. Email me at speedking24@yahoo.com. 2 years, wow. Boy, time goes past when you're having fun. Well, Churchill's back open on Arlington Day. We just looked at the Arlington Million. We love Smooth Like Straight. We love Santine. And now we're taking a look at the Fort Larned Stakes. That's right. It's the race number 10 right before the Arlington Million. And I tell you, it's a field of 7. They're going a mile and 3/16 on the dirt for straight 3-year-olds and up for sure for 200,000. And I have an opinion in here. I'm going to dive right in with my opinion because this horse was scratched the other day. Mr. Wireless. No, he did. I just said it. Y'all knew I picked Mr. Wireless. I forget what race he was in, but he was scratched out. And obviously they opted for this spot. Mr. Calhoun for sure. It is Brett Calhoun that trains Wireless, the number 3 horse in this year's Fort Larned Stakes for a cool 200,000. Well, I like the horse, okay? I like Mr. Wireless. I don't want to know nothing else. The horse has run 9 times, has won 5, and ran second once for 743,000. The horse is dialed in on the back end by Arch. Now, everybody know Arch, A-R-C-H, can run all day. So, again, to me, I think this horse is sitting on a big race. Got Deshaun Parker in the arm. Shout out to my brother, Deshaun, my brother. Of course, we always going to root for him and to be safe around the track. But this horse won a stake race at Indiana on July 9th, which was the Michael Schaefer Stakes Memorial for $100,000. Darn near gate the wire, but set in the catbird, and Deshaun Parker was up and circled him. Earned a beautiful speed figure. That was some 5 weeks ago, 35 days. You know I like that. The horse has subsequently been training okay, regular scheduled. I don't care about the times, but I see the workouts on this horse. After the July 9th race, he has 3 workouts. 4 furlongs, 5 furlongs, 5 furlongs, regular schedule. That tells me the horse is healthy and ready to roll. So to me, none of them would be running on Lasix today. I think that Mr. Wireless has a huge chance in here and will be my top pick for sure. And of course, the number 2 horse, King Fury. Everybody knows King Fury on the Kentucky Derby Trail last year. This 4-year-old trained by Kenny McPeak. LaFerrue is in the yards, 4 wins from 13 starts, bred like all get out by Curlin, and again has some breaks that I'm not overly comfortable with. I mean, the horse as a 3-year-old last ran in November at Churchill in the Clark Stakes and ran 5th behind Maxville and Happy Saver and Midnight Bourbon. That was in November. They laid him away for 127 days, brought him out as a 4-year-old at Turfway in a stake race on a synthetic, which was the Twin Spiral Kentucky Cup, and ran horribly. So this horse's last race of his 3-year-old campaign was horrible, and his first race as a 4-year-old, which I didn't expect, is also horrible. Now, if you want to say it's the synthetic, okay, I'll give you that. And then they gave him a break for 133 days. So this is this horse's 2nd race as a 4-year-old in already August. So a horse that's supposed to be talented should have been back to the races as a 4-year-old way before August. I'm going to pick him 2nd here reluctantly, okay? Reluctantly. But I have to use him because he does have races back there. If it comes up sloppy, of course, he loves the slop. So King Fury will be our 2nd pick in here for sure, reluctantly, okay? There's something's off with this horse. And our third pick is going to be the number 5 horse. Well, listen to this guy, Twilight Blue. Twilight Blue has 4 wins from 11 starts, 3 seconds, and 1/3. They paid $45,000 for this horse in the Keeneland 2019 sale by Air Force Blue. Joe Sharp is doing all the conditioning, and Brian Hernandez is in the arms. This horse earned a beautiful speed figure 2 back at Churchill Downs on May 13th. Now, it was only an allowance race, but then the horse came back on June 25th and ran an equally good race at Churchill Downs. Again, the speed figures are okay, but that was an allowance race also. This horse has never won a stake race. Did run in the Rebel behind Concert Tour as a 3-year-old and Big Lake, but didn't get a sniff of the money for sure. So to me, it's just a local play with the number 5 horse, Twilight Blue, for sure. Third pick. Not sure what to do with him, and I ain't sure what to do with the King Fury horse for sure. So those are our top 3 picks in the race in this year's Larned Stakes. I really don't care who runs second or third. Maybe I'll just will my horse in the trifecta to get that bet out the way, and I'm going to bet some money on Mr. Wireless to get it done with my classy brother, Deshaun Parker. We love Mr. Wireless in this spot. Our second pick is King Fury, the number 2, which I don't really care, and the number 5, Twilight Blues, is second, which I don't really care. All I care about in this race is one horse, and that's Mr. Wireless. We're going to go in there. He's going to be our best bet of the day on the card. We like him. Well, I like Santine. It's also is smooth like straight. But I love Mr. Wireless. They scratched him out of the race the other day, last weekend, for this spot. So let's hope Calhoun can get it done with my classy brother over there, Deshaun Parker, for sure. We love Mr. Wireless, for sure. That's going to be some money in on the nose. Put them right on the nose. Stay classy, folks, in everything you do. Having a bunch of fun. That's what racing should really be about. Stay classy. If they go, you know what to do. Don't dignify it. You keep it 100. You represent yourself and stay classy in all that you do. And 2 years coming up, Travers Day, in about 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks for sure. 2 years. Really appreciate everybody. I want to continue to thank you for your support and your classiness. And again, we do have our limited edition t-shirts. Please email me at SpeedKing24 as we get Mr. Wireless around the racetrack. Stay classy, folks. Be safe.